Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, let's try to figure shit out. Let's see. I'm still not 100% sure what the hell I'm supposed to do. Oh, we're just kinda...
The book that MacGuffin told me about is hidden in the cellar. These books aren't of interest.
Okay. Glad we cleared that up.
A strange stone head. It's been roughly hewn but has a few fine embellishments. What's that? A box with some kind of glass eye. It seems to be hanging directly in front of the gable window. I haven't got a clue what it's for.
Neither do I.
There's a stone in the undergrowth. There's something written on it, but I can't see what it is. That could be a little gravestone. I can't remove the undergrowth with my bare hands. It's very dense and has thorns.
Okay. That doesn't help me. Not sure what to do here. Still. Oh, there. Okay. I could put the shield there. I couldn't tell what that
Not
was.
quite as good as a real mirror, but I can see my reflection. Looking good, as usual. I can only see myself and a portion of the room in the improvised mirror.
Okay. But what's that do now?
The stone chest is decorated with two angels and has writing on it too. I can't read it. There's nothing more there of interest to me. Old parchment and yellowing papers, filled with texts in many different foreign languages. Adonisham Western, Quenya and Sindarin, and technical drawings in Kuzdul. Perhaps a memento from one of the professor's expeditions. What's likely to happen, eh? Sand. Is it me, or has it just got much warmer in here? There is something in there. A little brass key.
Oh, I forgot to hit the key in the inventory. Yeah, I know, because I meant to do this.
Let's see. There's a bit of paper in the box. The paper's densely covered with writing. Deus ex machina. The ghost in the machine is the heading. There's also a drawing of a stone figure. At its feet is a vessel containing liquid. Let's take a look. The ghost in the machine is wise to all the secrets of this house. That's what's written here. Blah blah. Pour the fuel into the bowl at the foot of the machine to awaken the ghost. Fuel? Ah, here. Grind the beans and tip the powder into boiling water, then pour the mixture into the bowl. We've already had that bit. You'll get the beans from the machine. Strange. A machine that's meant to be familiar with all the secrets of the house. They'll burn well. They're dry as bone. I'll give it a go.
Poor documents.
What?
What? I'm confused.
A crackling fire burns in the hearth. Oh, how nice. Must be that.
So good to see you, Mortimer. A very strange person was just here insisting that they were you.
That was me.
You, Mortimer? Why did you pretend to be you?
That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. Have you done something to your hair? You look so different.
Are you seriously mistaking me for a metre-high, wrinkly, bald old gremlin?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, Mortimer. Look at me. I've seen better days, too.
I am not Mortimer. Mortimer sent me. I'm looking for a secret cellar. Can you tell me how I can get into the cellar?
Into the cellar? Of course.
And where is the cellar?
What cellar do you mean?
What?
What? You have grown, Mortimer.
Yes. Oh, how we laugh.
Is this Mummy a dead, well, living dead gremlin or part gremlin?
Let's see. The water's boiling. Wait, there is something else. It has something a bit like a knob on the top of it. Let's see. Fits perfectly. I wonder if How pretty. The vessel's a few centimetres deep and empty. There are some brown stains on the bottom.
It's a coffee maker.
Ooh, this must be the ominous machine which is reputed to have a ghost living in it. The vessel at its base must be for fuel. The statue has small holes in its nose, and it appears that the mouth could be opened. Hello, you in there? Ghost, give me beans for your draft. Oh, mighty ghost in the machine, give me the beans for your delicious, godly draught. Let's look at it this way. If you don't give me the beans, then I won't be able to prepare your stupid draught, and that won't be of any use to anyone. Why the wait?
Oh wait, no. Look, box again.
Nothing else in there.
Okay, never mind. Can we take Thingamabobber?
A watering can full of hot water. It works. The beans are being ground to powder. That's it. Very well. The water's turning and it smells... lovely. That's the fuel for the machine sorted.
It's coffee. Examine the machine so I can give you your motherfucking fuel.
The fuel goes in the vessel. I really don't want to make mistakes so close to the finish. The fuel goes in the vessel.
Okay, where's the
I really don't want to
motherfucking
make
vessel?
mistakes so close to the finish. The vessel's a few centimeters deep and empty. There are some brown stains on the bottom. And woe betide if this whole effort's in vain. Hello? You there, ghost. I have to find the secret cellar. Will you help me?
It looked like a monkey. It looked like a monkey.
Oh no.
Oh shit. I guess we go down then.
A clever mechanism. So this is the legendary secret cellar. The cellar continues on behind these bars. I can't see anything, but I bet that the book's in there somewhere.
Okay, there's definitely something with sunbeams and that.
A small, fat figure. She's holding a mirror above her head. Looks ancient.
So I know I have to align shit then.
Guess even a secret cellar is in the end just a cellar, and all cellars have gardening tools such as these gardening shears.
So it's definitely gonna be something Indiana Jones like.
As long as I'm not expected to do the gardening now. The sad remains of extinct cultures, and of the last camping trip. I can't discover anything of interest amongst this junk. A picture on a stone slab. It depicts a man in a robe with a staff in his hand. A jewel is glinting in the headpiece of the staff. Some sort of light beam shining on it. There are 3 carved figures by the bars. Each one of them has a different precious stone. This one here has a blue sapphire in its head. The spider has an emerald on its back, green. This figure looks a bit like a dog. One of its eyes is a large ruby. A small, fat figure. She's holding a mirror above her.
Let's go back up.
I don't believe it. Now I've ended up doing the gardening.
Yep. There's something in there we need to get, obviously.
It is indeed a gravestone. A little gravestone made of granite that's got Kinski inscribed on it. A little gravestone.
That's it? Really? That's dumb.
I can only see myself in a portion of the room in the improvised mirror. I've got a strong suspicion that this thing's got something to do with that light beam drawing on the wall in the cellar. But as long as the shutter outside's closed, no light's going to reach that box.
So how do we get it to move?
I bet that the light beam is meant to enter the house through that window. I just can't reach it.
I was like, the bird can reach it.
Hey, Cheep Cheep, you'll never believe it. I found the secret door and I've been into the cellar. Hey, I could do with a bit more encouragement here, silly bird. Thank you. Yes, I'm sorry, you aren't a silly bird. Good luck, little one, and don't get up to any mischief.
But, no, the bird. Get it. Have the bird do it. Don't make me do it. How am I gonna be taller?
Better not. I haven't got any news and he'll only start reproaching me again.
I need something to make me taller.
A wooden tub, about half full of water. Oh, great. This has the professor's washing floating around in it. White shirts, grey socks, red underpants.
So, can't turn over tub. Can we take the stove? Like, that would be helpful.
I can still remember a time when dragons were powerful. That was centuries ago, before they were subjugated to a stranger's will by the power of magic. Once they were brought under control, they were used by the 100 on battlefields. From that, very few of them survived.
Is there anything in the cellar then I can use? I just need something to make myself taller.
A small circular opening in the ground. It's decorated with an ancient script, just like the picture on the wall. Hey, that's the staff that was in the picture on the wall. About 2 meters long, and it has a top made of bronze. It's just the jewel that's missing. A small circular... Strong iron bars without a door or lock. Behind it is a dark room. I somehow have to open the bars.
So I need to find a jewel and somehow open that. I
can only see myself.
Yoo-hoo!
I know you've never been down there, but there was a staff in the cellar, and there's a precious stone that belongs on the top of it, a ruby. Do you know where it is?
But of course, Mortimer. You asked me to hide it for you. Don't you remember?
Nope.
I must have forgotten about that.
Oh, what would you do without me?
Could you please just give it to me? I just need it for a second.
What?
The jewel! And before you ask, I mean the stone that you put somewhere safe for me. And please don't tell me that you've forgotten.
How could I forget that? You said it was very important that no one found the stone.
Oh, okay. Now please can I have it back?
Why would I give a complete and utter stranger Mortimer's stone?
But I am Mortimer.
Don't be ridiculous. You're too tall, too thin, too hairy, and you have those things there.
Do you mean breast?
I've had enough of this nonsense. Give me the jewel.
Never! Threats will get you nowhere. I'm a karate master.
But you're bandaged up.
I'm a friend of Mortimer. He's sent me to fetch something out of the cellar.
I have never seen you here before, and I never forget a face.
But you were calling me
It's
Murtimore.
urgent.
I do not know whether I can trust you. I would only give a really good friend of Mortimer's the jewel.
That's me. I saved his life. Well, maybe.
Really? If you are truly a good friend of Mortimer, then you will be able to give me the answer to the following
Oh, no.
question.
Shit.
What color is his underwear?
Red.
Red. He mostly wears red underwear.
That's right! Red silk underwear. But I'm still not quite satisfied. So, what is his cat's name?
Oh, God. That?
His cat died some while ago. Her gravestone's outside. Her name was Kinski.
It was a tomcat. The poor thing was always so happy playing with my bandages.
Well, duh.
Yes.
It looks
very
like a
sad,
toy.
Very sad. But hopefully this proves that I am a good friend of old Mortimer, does it not?
You have only answered one of
I've
my
answered two.
Two?
Uh,
You asked me about his underwear.
but why would his underwear be of any interest to me?
Oh, come on, don't change the subject. Are you going to give me that jewel now?
No, not yet. I have one last...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What did Count Grunschfeld or Pieperbock say to his adjutant Henninger shortly before the Battle of Budleberg?
Oh, no.
Huh?
Shit.
Wrong.
No, I just don't
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck you just asked.
I am a trifle unsure about this, too. It is a bit like a coded question.
And do you know the answer?
Of course. Mortimer told me.
And you haven't forgotten it?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No. So, what is the answer?
I'm gonna go with that.
234, of course.
Oh? What?
234. I know all about that. Mortimer told me many times.
234 what?
The professor is 234 years old. I've answered your question.
I asked that. Impossible. Mortimer just turned 63 on the 13th of July.
Oh, shit.
So,
I share the same birthday?
234 what?
July 13th.
That, is the square root of 14,412.
Is it really?
Even close.
I'm just
So,
taking a guess here.
What was that about 234?
How can anyone who is a good friend of Mortimer not know that?
But how? What?
234. Mortimer never told you that.
Well, yes. 234?
So it turns out that you aren't such a good friend after all then, if you don't even know anything about the 234.
Oh.
I am bullshitting out my ass.
That! You mean that 234?
Yes, exactly.
With that thingy?
Precisely. I see that you are a good friend of old Mortimer's after all.
Of course.
Of course.
Splendid. Now that you've proven that, can you give me the jewel?
Please.
At last.
Ew. Just fucking spit that shit at me.
Many thanks.
That was gross.
You're welcome.
Don't do it again. Jerk. Still need to figure out how to fucking open that window thingy-mabobber. Fuck. How do I do that? I wonder if I take the staff, if I could do that. Take the staff. That might be able to reach the damn thing.
I think I'd better take the staff with me. It might come in handy elsewhere.
Yeah, as in opening the fucking wood frame. Only other thing I could think of. Hey, I was right.
The window's open. The last rays of sunlight can enter the house.
Alright, go in. Okay, we need to combine those.
Fits perfectly.
Need to go down here. Put the staff in the hole and be like Indiana Jones. Because we're looking for treasure. Being a book. Okay, now we need to move this beam of light.
The light beam is reflected by the little figure's mirror, but it's simply shining onto the floor.
Can we move this? We have to move the one that's upstairs. This one. Move it.
The shield reflects the light beam into the cellar.
Yeah, move it. We need to move it.
The small amounts of light from outside are somehow gathered in this box and exit as a light beam from the glass eye. Huh, not bad. Presumably gnome technology.
You need to move it. Motherfucker.
There are strange marks on the figure's pedestal. Looks like the figure may have been turned. I've got to try and turn it back to its original position.
Duh. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. Turn it. Turn it again. Ah, we got it. Yahtzee. Let's go. We gotta get the book. That's a big book.
This must be the secret book.
We don't have pockets. Is it gonna be
It's been written by
infinite
hand and there are several
pockets?
pages. There are a few words written in orange ink. That doesn't exist, does it? The artifact of divine fate. This is serious. I should get this book to the Archmage as quick as I can. As long as I don't bump into the sorcerer or his troll, I should manage to make Seastone by midday tomorrow. Shouldn't be a problem.
There is no way she fit that book on her person. She is scantily clothed and doesn't even have pockets. And she's hitting head of the rock. Oh, finally chapter 2 in the town. Oh, I must be back to being Wilbur.
Why are you staring like that? Never seen a town guard before?
No. You're a human, aren't you?
Me? Yes, you could say that. Never been anything else.
Wow.
My name is Bartholomew Anton Shieldhand, Royal Town Guard of Seastone. And who are you?
Weathervane. Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains on a secret mission.
Weathervane? Okay then.
Where am I?
This lovely seaside resort, residence of the Archmage and home of the sea shanty singers, is Seastone.
Seastone? Then I made it!
Absolutely, I'd say. And here's me thinking that the orcs were firing grunts at our walls again.
I have to see the Archmage. It's urgent.
Then I wish you the best of luck. The guard at the upper gate follows very strict procedures. He won't let you through to the Archmage that easily.
Damn.
Is the Archmage even in his tower at the moment?
I'm not allowed to give out any information on that subject. Those are the regulations.
But I need to
Can you tell
know.
me anything about the Archmage? Do you know him personally?
Of course I know him. The Seastone Town Guard is also responsible for protecting the Archmage.
Why does he need protection if he's as powerful as everyone says?
Well, he's not exactly the greatest of warriors.
No?
No. He's more strange. He thinks about stuff, you know.
Strange. Why does he do that?
Who knows, who knows.
What do you mean by upper town?
Well, the town's divided into the upper town and the lower town. The Archmage's tower...
He's with the noblemen,
And what's in the lower town?
the peasants.
Taverns, shops, the common people's dwellings. Well, at least they used to live there. Not anymore.
Where are the town's inhabitants?
Gone. Lots of them died when the town was besieged, and most of the survivors then went off with Gustav the Handsome to take revenge. That was rather less than successful.
And how many people are still living here?
Not so many anymore. If the Archmage hadn't had his tower here, the town would have probably been abandoned.
Sounds pretty sad.
But things will get better. Wait until we win the war, and everyone comes back. Well, those that are still alive.
But if almost no one lives here, who are you guarding?
Yeah, right?
I'm not guarding the inhabitants, I'm guarding the town.
Sounds boring.
Guarding it like my father did before me and his father before him. But not his father, he was a blacksmith. But his brother-in-law was a town guard, and his father was a baker.
Interesting. I have to go. I'll get in to see the Archmage one way or another.
Well, I never. I have to get back to my post too. My break's over. So, Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains. Best of luck on your adventure. No doubt we'll bump into each other again.
Thanks, Mr. Shieldhand. See you later.